Good morning, everyone. As you know, we have an exciting opportunity ahead of us. We have been discussing a potential collaboration with our international partners. To move forward, I will be embarking on a business trip to the country. Today, I would like to share the details of this trip and discuss our strategy for reaching a successful contract agreement. But first, let's introduce the key players. I will be representing our company, and our local partners team will be receiving me and leading the discussion. So let's begin with the planning phase. Here is the proposed itinerary for my business trip. I will be departing next Monday and arriving in England on Tuesday morning. Team or local partner have graciously offered to pick me up from the airport. During my stay, we have scheduled several meetings and site visits to understand each other's operation better. Two main goal is to discussing the finalize the term of our collaborating contract.
Later.
Now, before we dive into the discussions, it's crucial to acknowledge and respect the cultural differences between our countries. Tim, as my local guide and partners, could you please provide some insight into the cultural practice and etiquette that I should keep in mind during my visit?
Of course, Johnny. In our culture, building relationships and trust is highly valued. It's customary to start meeting with a polite greeting and small talk to establish rapport. It will also be helpful to exchange business cards as a sign of respect. Additionally, punctuality is important, so let's make sure we adhere to the agreed upon meeting times.
Thank you, Tim, for highlighting those cultural nuances. Now, let's discuss our strategy for the contract negotiations. We need to ensure that both parties' interests are well represented and that we reach a mutually beneficial agreement. To achieve this, we should focus on the following. First, clearly define our objectives and priorities for the collaboration. Second, identify potential areas of compromise and win-win solutions. Third, conduct through research on local market conditions and legal requirements. Fourth, maintain open the transparent communication throughout the process.
Absolutely, Johnny. I couldn't agree more. By following this strategy, we can build a solid foundation for a successful contract agreement.
Excellent. Now let's move on to the actual contract agreement. Tim, could you please provide an overview of the key points we need and to address during our discussions?
Certainly, Johnny. The contract should cover aspects such as scope of work, timelines, deliverables, prices, payment terms, intellectual property rights, and dispute resolution mechanisms. We will go through each session in detail, allowing ample time for clarification and negotiations.
Perfect. I'm glad we have a clear understanding of what needs to be addressed. Let's work collaboratively to finalize the contract and reach a win-win agreement. In conclusion, I would like to express my gratitude to Tim for the warm reception and guidelines during my visit. Your expertise and insight have been invaluable. With our meticulous planning, cultural sensitivity, and open communication, I believe we have a great chance of reaching a successful contract agreement.
Thank you, Johnny. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I'm confident that our joint efforts will yield a positive outcome. Let's make this international. Collaboration a stepping stone for both our company's growth and success.
Absolutely, Tim. Here, here's to a fruitful meeting and a prosperous partnership.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.